Wait. Sound now. Sound now. Wait. Sound now. Hate this fucking software. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, so that's what that does. So the... Okay. Cable output. VB audio virtual cable. What the fuck is... Why is that the default mic output? Alright. Right, so right now on XSplit, there's a wee fucking speaker icon and there's a mic icon, right? But if you mute the speaker thing, it doesn't do fuck all on my end. But if you mute if you mute the mic thing, it doesn't do fuck all. But if you dare mute the speaker, it somehow mutes the mic. That is it. Can you guys hear an echo? Is there an echo on your end with this? Or is it just on my end? How mutes the mic? It's fucking triggering. Oh. And here I was going to buy a lifetime license of XSplit. Alright, good. No fucking echo. Thank God. Thing's a damn nightmare. Yay! No echoes, so fingers crossed. The main problem done. I don't know how to get rid of the fucking echo on my end. I don't know what the fuck. I'll Google it or something. At least I get it here if my mic's fucking up or not. Quality's a wee bit meh, but I'll mess about with that later. I'm streaming at 1080p 60. Let's have a look if I can adjust that to 30 FPS. Apparently fucking not. Okay. Right, so this is 1080p. Oh god, this... Yeah, man. I'm so annoyed because I had OBS and then I had XSplit. Well, I got the XSplit free with my Brio webcam. I got a year free with it. But I had my old OBS profile and it was perfect. Everything was set up and worked. And then I had to... my PC was fucked. Put a new SSD in. And I had to reinstall OBS and XSplit and I lost my fucking settings. So I need to go through... A mate of mine actually helped me set up XSplit before. And it was perfect. And I just literally tried to set it up in like 5 seconds. Fuck knows what's up with it. Like this echo thing. And by the way, this happens when I record videos in XSplit. Like when I want the Lex-Tv border just to save myself time, I would just put in XSplit. Now I don't bother. Now I record it with UCam, put that fucking TV overlay over it. Problem solved. Which isn't too bad. It means I don't have to piss about with this. But that's what I used to have to do. I had to actually mute the Windows volume, then record the video in XSplit, then unmute it, close XSplit, take the video file, and blah blah blah. But it's quite cool. I quite like XSplit. I like how I can do scenes now a lot easier. I'm going to set it up for more streams in the future for like a title thing, fake commercials and stuff, or maybe just run an actual ad. I don't know. See how that goes. So how's everybody's Friday going, other than having to listen to my shite? What the fuck? Oh. Summer of 84. You did. Listen to it or watched Summer of 84. Am I thinking of the song? No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm thinking of the song. The song Summer of 84. Let me see if I can share this on Facebook. Lex fucking live. What? Now. There we go. Lex live Friday night fuckery. There we go. I'm not even drunk. I've not even got any bloody booze. I wish I was drunk, guys. Some Thatcher's vintage cider, several bottles. Good man. I love me some Thatcher's. And Weston's. Anything by Weston's is awesome. I got one of the big jars. The big fuck off jars at Scrumpy in Morrison's. And down that last year I got that. It was pretty great. I wonder if there's a way to change the settings midstream so it's not so... Let's see. Audio, hotkey, shaving, advanced. Can I? Apparently not. Fucking pain in the bollocks. Authorized to upload to YouTube. Advanced. Okay then. I guess not. Guess it just wants to be a pain in my bollocks. It's good software, but man, no wonder the smile on your face is unreal. If I had that, I'd be a smiling son of a bitch for the rest of my days. 10 years later, I'd just need to think about it and I'd be fucking smiling. This is the worst stuff ever. See this? See this fucking stuff? Everyone goes on about this, right? And you think 21% should at least get you a wee bit drunk. Does it fuck? I mean, this stuff is like the equivalent of drinking soda to me. I don't feel a damn thing. So for me, it's hard liquor or fuck off. Kind of a weird one. God, I wish the stream would fuck off with a lag. Fucking hell. At least it'll look better later on. See, I have a bottle of Eldorado 15-year-old rum to crack into. Very nice. Good man. Aldi's Own Bitter, living the dream. There ain't nothing wrong with Aldi's Own Bitter. Nothing wrong with it at all. I've actually got leftover Domino's pizza downstairs. Tuna, sweet corn and onion. I couldn't finish it because I was so damn full. So that'll probably do me for lunch. Reheat it in the oven for about 5-10 minutes tops. And there we go. One pizza does lunch and dinner. Budgeting like a motherfucker. Although if I was budgeting like a motherfucker, I wouldn't be buying Domino's in the first place. Lex Live, it even has the date. Why has it got future of the channel in the title, man? I didn't even fucking put that in. Can I edit the video in real time? I guess I can, right? I love how it just ignored what I typed in XSplit and just decided, fucking, I'm going to put my own thing in because I'm a big man. Friday night hangout with the Lex Man. Title says it all. Title. Okay, so it's got my tags I typed in X. Fucking come on, keyboard. Title is it all. Comma. Son. Save. I absolutely can't stand YouTube Studio, by the way. I know it's the new thing. I think it sucks donkey dick. Come on, bring the chat back up. Fucking YouTube Studio. Most useless thing they've ever introduced. Let's make it look all fancy so it looks amazing on the YouTube app. But if you have a PC like a real man, it looks like garbage. Oh my god, just let me see my fucking channel. I'm trying to see the chat, guys, but YouTube Studio wants to be a big man. Fucking how this company is still in business. Can I see? Yeah, I can see the chat again. I'm 49, chasing a bit of 32-year-old tail. Going out now, rocking Fahrenheit. Hi, Rich Mitch. Carlos, because you're great at reviewing gangster per households. I would stick mainly to that. You'll be different from everyone else doing generic reviews. Fahrenheit. The date on the video is like July 2nd. You had to fucking change it. You can't see what we're saying. Vape life. I have a 2017 bottle and some 1.5 mils 93. Yeah, I got it now, guys. The chat's back up once YouTube Studio decide to stop being a fucking big vagina. Honest to God. Yeah, man. Well, I don't buy scents anymore. So if I did, I'd be buying more powerhouses. But when I started this channel back in 2013, that was all I reviewed pretty much, was powerhouse, powerhouse, powerhouse. I'm not shaving the beard. The beard is staying. Because I say I'm too lazy to shave. I have a one blade. And the one blade is amazing. I'm not sponsored by Philips. Although if they decide to do that, then fucking totally yeah. I'm your man. I will suck your dick and ask for seconds. But I do have the Philips one blade, and it cuts through anything. Like, you could probably cut your hair with it. It's so good. And I got a Philips 5000 for hair because barbers annoy me. I don't want to hear your life story, Mr. Barber. I want to get my hair cut, go home, have a wank, and go to bed. How's that? Yeah. I'm just annoyed about that with the title, because when I launched this on XSplit, it came up and said, hey, what do you want the title and description to be? But fucking hell, it just decided not to do that. I don't dig the electronic music episodes. I don't do electronic music episodes. I upload my music because YouTube is free fucking file storage. That's the channel. Okay, it's getting uploaded and that's that. How will you ever get your hole with that beard? Oh, fuck off, Andy. Dick. My ex fucking loved this beard. This beard made that pussy so fucking wet. You'd be sitting eating that pussy out and you just lift your chin up and woo, wee bit of a tickle. Sorted. Single blade doesn't clog up like, yeah, I agree, man. The one blade's really clever because it's it looks like a single blade, but it's tiny little blades, and they cut through anything, but it really doesn't clog up. And if it does, you just literally and it's out in seconds. Which is pretty good. She must have been blind. You're a savage motherfucker, Andy. You're so savage. You make me look like a fucking saint. They're gonna canonize me. They'll be like, at least he's not Andy. Fucking. At least he's not that bad. Christ. Turns out, everyone, Andy's actually my own father on an alternate account. Would not surprise me. Yeah. I'm testing out XSplit, so anyone that's new, this stream isn't going to be that good because I don't know how the fuck to work XSplit. So this is, if anything, a test stream just to see how it handles it. So far it's a pain in the bollocks. So I don't know what the fuck to do with the webcam either. To set it down to 30. The webcam's weird. Are you selling any fragrances? Fuck no. Hell no. They're staying. They're all staying unless they're absolutely terrible. Who the fuck keeps messaging me? I'm a busy man. Honest to God, I just sat there doing fuck all, watching Netflix. Not a single message. Minute I go to do something, it's like fucking customer service at Lex-Tv. Reply to this message. See something nice to shut that person the fuck up. Give me something in the vein of body coolest except or masculine. I wouldn't even know because I've not tried that. I've been meaning to try it for ages. Encre Noir Extreme tomorrow night for the hell of it. Well, aren't you fucking hardcore? Message redacted. Don't you fucking try that shit, Mitch. I saw that message. Give them to me. Yeah, sure. You can cover the postage, which should come to about £219. If they let me send them, because the UK's postal service is pussy bitch when it comes to sending fragrance and perfume. Like, oh, it's flammable. But here's the thing. They actually told me that I can send it as long as it's in its original packaging. Like, Okay, what if I buy some cheap £10 scent online and the packaging is a piece of fucking garbage and it leaks and everything? Still counts as original packaging. It's for real men, Lex. Andy, I wear fucking Drakkar and Kuros and Dear Home Parfum and hot summer days. Don't even try me, Andy. Waving Bentley Intense tonight. Vintage Kuros for work earlier today. Good man. Although I wouldn't waste vintage Kuros on work. Those dickweeds aren't worth it. Yeah, again, most of the jobs I had are all minimum wage, so fuck them. I had a guy in my last job, one of them, was it, what one was it again? He used to complain because I used to always have breath mints, and I used to always wear a Ventus every day to work, and he used to always fucking complain, but it annoyed me because he never said it to my face. Like, I'd be out at the smoking area, and someone would say, "Oh, Thingy was saying something about you," and I don't even know who Thingy is. Like, Thingy hasn't spoke to me once since I've been working there. And apparently he hated it because every time I went by, I walked by his desk, he used to say to his pal, "Oh, I hate him because you get the smell of pineapple and the cologne, and then you get the mint hitting you." This same person had a fucking BO problem like you'd never fucking imagine. So you can smell a pineapple and mint, or you can smell it BO. Guess who's had his hole more than one that guy has. Fucking Dear Ham Part is the stickiest shut ever made. Okay. Well, I type that into Google Translate. See what comes up. We can't get the DH Parfum here. I wanted to test it on the hot nurses I work with, since I just got the vintage Kuros yesterday. They might love it. I absolutely fucking hated it. I thought it was a piece of shit. I do like it now, especially the dry down, but I still say that if you own like Intense, you don't really need it. Like, it's not a necessity. Its performance is outstanding, but if you already own Intense, you don't really need it that much. That's just my views on it. And this is the same scent. This is the same scent people are getting fucking death threats over, saying they hated it. Like, you can fuck my wife, you can break into my house and steal my fucking plasma TV, but if you goddamn dare say anything about Dear Home Parfum, I will kill you. Like, nice logic there, you fucking imbecile. Like, Nazumato, not tried it. No, not tried that one. Not tried any of them, not even the weed one, Black Afghano. Hey, Eric. Good to see you here, man. You're from Italy? So basically that makes you the most alpha male out of everyone here. Lucky bastard. I have about 15 ounces of Dear Home Intense stockpiled. Now, that's a true survivalist, people. He has his fucking priority sorted. Andy T. Heading out. I hope your house gets struck by ball lightning. That's some shit. I've just farted. Vintage Kuros. Oh, that is savage. Squad Cat, the legend is back. Does that mean I'm the legend, or does that mean you're the legend, Squat Cat? Because with a name like Squat Cat, I imagine you're into some very kinky stuff, and the ladies love very kinky stuff. Herrick, so you liked that one? I was waiting for the "you shut the fuck up, you smug prick." In other news, the grass is green. Highlight of the stream. Heading out. Hope your house gets struck. I hope my house gets struck by lightning as well. Free fucking power. Set up some generators, some backup batteries, get that shit charged in a matter of 5 seconds. Oh, you guys flatter me. If only I was drunk, I'd be able to appreciate it a whole lot more. Unfortunately, I'm sober. Boring sober Lex, who doesn't flip tables and call everyone the C word. We need to bottle your farts. You're damn right. That's a gold mine waiting to happen. I hope your ball gets hit by house lightning. Oh my god. But like imagine it was like one of those brand new mitre balls that you got from the fucking sports store, and they're like, this is the same one they used in FIFA, and you're like, yeah man, fucking thing cost me like 40 quid, and out of nowhere lightning comes, it avoids your car, avoids your iPhone, avoids you, but it hits that fucking ball and deflates it. Smasher Gorilla, hey man, I haven't seen you in ages. I do know you commented a lot. I did try and reply to them. This was after the new Google Plus thing updated, so I couldn't reply to them. Probably because the privacy settings, but I did see them. I also tried to message you privately when they still had the message system to see if you got, to let you know, hey, I see your comments, but I don't know if it went through. That's how we are at Lex-Tv. We go the extra effort. That's also why it's $24.99 a month. What's your name on the Powerhouse group, Smash? Just so I know who to ban if he fucking mouths off. Central Florida, nice. I haven't been to Florida since I was 14. Frank Raystrick. I haven't been to Florida since I was 14. But when I went there, we went to Denny's and we ordered nachos for one. And like 4 of us couldn't fucking finish it. But like, what was I going to say there? What the fuck? Yeah, anyway, we were talking to the guy, and he was like, it was this guy, and we were talking to him about the 24-hour thing, and he just was casually leaning in the corner, and he came over and was like, well, let's see, it's 3 a.m., and the young man here is a little hungry in his hotel room. He can phone us up, tells he wants a steak or a burger, comes on round, it's sitting waiting for him. I was like, that guy's a fucking legend. Someone give him a certificate or a medal or something. Like, fuck Will Smith, this guy's I Am Legend, man. Like, I don't share antenna with other people. What the fuck? With chicks on the street or in your room. Put some people to talk on the mic along with you. Yeah, if they want to come on the show, they can fucking pay me. I ain't going out of my way for those dicks. But you have made the chart with fragrances and you're bound to it. Gent Sense tried to mix other subjects with perfumes. It was a big failure. Yeah, I mean, it's not as if I did a video explaining what I plan to do with the channel. It's not as if, I mentioned what the channel is going to be in the future. If only I did a video summarising the channel and what the content's going to be. Oh wait, I did. It's called What is Lex-Tv and Why Should You Care? It's got a big clickbait thumbnail. You can't miss it. A lot of junkies now on Powerhouse Kings. Like on Powerhouse Kings or in Florida. Yeah, wee ball bag. No shit. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Not suck. Totally true story. What's the crack with you and Sprout? I already explained the crack with me and Sprout. I think I did anyway. It was Agnes that was the issue, I think. Mainly, but I don't really give a fuck about it. It's in the past. If he wants to be a wank stain, then that's his fucking issue. Or should I say, if she wants to be a wank stain. Bros before fucking hoes. Yeah, like, when we were in Florida, this going to sound so racist, and I don't mean it that way, but there was hardly anyone from Florida in Florida. There was a lot of gypsies, a shit ton of Mexicans. Not I've got a problem with that, I don't really care. But trying to find someone in Florida from Florida was a fucking, like, okay. Hey, yeah, oh my god, the minute I mentioned Mexicans, fucking Michael Hevel comes up. I knew it. It's like a meter. He's talking about Latinos. Jamie Bales. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I thought that said Jamie Bates. I was going to say Master Bates. Fuck. Fuck you for having such an easy to pronounce surname that we can't make fun of. Bastard. Although someone in high school did go, Alexander Smellis. I was like, really? That's the best you can do? No wonder you failed your fucking exams, you dumbass. Lex, what barbershop would you... How loud am I being? No wonder you failed your fucking exams. I'm just repeating that line to see how loud it is. What barbershop fragrance would you suggest in the same fashion of Gillette, Cool Wave, Al Rehab, Dakar, YSL, Weave, Go Chanel, Platinum, barbershop fragrance. You actually wouldn't be too bad with Adidas Ice Dive. Not joking, it's a cheapie and it's not bad, but it doesn't last that long. There really isn't a barber shop that can match all of those, really. You've kind of just listed all the good ones and just asked me to put them in a blender. Tough choice. Rich Mitch, sorry I didn't notice that. How did you get Powerhouse Kings back? Well, basically, everyone has this, one thing annoys me, and this fucking annoys me to this day. Everyone has this idea that I made this premature fucking video about Steve and complaining about Powerhouse Kings. A lot of people forget. This has been going on for months. So basically, last year, before December, I was busy with a lot of stuff. My mum was in the hospital with her throat cancer, and I just need a break from all the groups. So I left all the groups because I just got into pinball, and I was going to focus on competitive pinball for a while and make that my main thing. So I basically said to Steve beforehand, I said, look, I'm going to leave the group for a bit. I will be back. I'm not leaving permanently. I just need a break from all the Facebook, social media group stuff. Getting fucking messaged every 2 seconds, asking questions and stuff. Just need a break. So I explained that to him and he said, yeah, no problem. When you come back, just tell me, I'll let you back in. So I came back, right? And, well, about a week after he said, is it cool to make Agnes a mod? Now, me and Agnes had an argument over fucking Super Nintendo. I'm not even joking, guys. I wish I was making this up. Argument over fucking Super Nintendo. Like, I've got the box here. Well, like, this is the same box from last year. So I got my Super Nintendo for Christmas, right? And I put on my Facebook, oh yeah, Super Nintendo, finally getting one. Because I wasn't sure I'd get it because of pre-orders and shit. I'm a fucking back cunt. Ah, bastard. Oh, that's not as bad now. That's not as bad now. Oh, shit. Anyway, where was I? So she's arguing about it melts kids' brains and shit. So I end up fucking blocking her, removing her, because I ain't got time for that shit. I'm in a good mood. She's bitching on my wall about that stuff. So, since I'm an adult who doesn't hold a grudge because I'm not a fucking 5-year-old, I just went, yeah, sure, make her a mod. So I come back a couple months later and I say, hey, Steve, listen, can you let me back in? And I get the usual scene message, but he doesn't reply. And here's the thing. Whenever I spoke to him, if I talked about fragrances or games or movies, he'd reply back. But the minute I mentioned letting me back at a Powerhouse Kings, he would always go silent, not reply, with a red message. So I presumed, must be busy with work. Maybe that's why. Fair enough. Even though it would only take about 60 seconds to, let me back in. But hey ho. So eventually fucking, yeah, I've done that video because it was the only way to fucking make him wake the fuck up. So everyone's like, it was a premature video. No, I'd been waiting like 2-3 months and he'd just been ignoring me. So yeah, it wasn't a premature video. It was just him being a fucking wank stain. Grown man. Not a teenager. Fucking grown man. 2 grown people. 2 grown fucking adults acting like 10-year-olds. And people say I'm immature because I use the word cunt. Honest to God. There's the full story. Not as satisfying as you'd think. Colonia sends about ADP as best barbershop. I would argue for that. It's really good. Not sure what's the best. It's subjective. What's good for you is not as good for someone else. I used to be McCartney. Culture just say any relation the rest of call McFartney. McFartney is pretty good though. There's at least some fucking effort in that. At Savile, Quorum, Van Cleef and Arpels, Poor Rome. I bet you a fucking tough choice there, man. Let me pick one that's fresh, another one that isn't fresh, and one that's a weird combination of both. In that case, you'd probably be better off going with Van Cleef and Arpels. If you've got Reeve Goshen, you don't need our barbershop sense. I agree, Danny. Yeah, I'm in pain. Fuck off. I tripped down the damn stairs and landed in my tailbone. I'd like to see some of you guys. Hingy that. And truth, I have about 12 ounces of Reeve Goshen can. Stockpiled as well. Alright, not Sock. We're all going to rob his fucking house. We're all going to rob his house. Also, Rich Mitch, even though I haven't got to your comment yet, don't think I didn't see that message being retracted. Don't think I didn't see that shit. Eyes on the prize, son. I have the real vintage version of Reeve Ghosh, and it's a real masterpiece. Me too, it's amazing. Feels like I'm narrating a fucking sitcom. Reading the script out. You're right, Danny Kaminsky. I have the vintage version of YSL Reeve Ghosh, and it's a real masterpiece. Insert canned laughter. Me too. It's amazing. Christ. Friday night fucking sitcom entertainment. Look at Rich laughing at my pain. People think I'm a sick bastard, and he's laughing at my pain. See, it's not too bad. It's really not bad. Like, this seat here is a memory foam one. A memory foam seat, which is good because it doesn't hurt. But here's the thing: if I lean back like this and I lean forward after a while, it's like it's fucking agony. It's unbelievable pain. It's like nothing else. Landed on me tailbone. I fell my portly hoop. Yeah, we've got varnished wooden stairs in this house, and varnished wooden stairs combined with socks that have had fabric softener on them equals you're gonna fall and snap your fucking neck. It's not broken though. I'm definitely sure it's not broken. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be able to sit up like this. Rich, you're one sick motherfucker. Like, if I ever need anyone, if someone owes me money and ever needs someone to sort them out, I'm giving you a call, son. You're the sort of guy that everyone needs on their phone contact list. You owe me 20 quid. If only I could have used you to get Powerhouse Kings back. I could have just been like, Rich, you will only give me the group back. Fucking go round his house. With your farts that smell of vintage Kuros. Tell the neighbours you're not going to fuck around. Organised fucking crime syndicate. Lex-Tv. I might be doing a giveaway soon. In the future. I can't say what it is because the company supplying the giveaway aren't sure how it's going to work out yet. I swear Creed is using Armagh Club Nui when they send me their samples. I wrote them a few times. They sent samples that smelled identical to CN except for the first time. Can the batches be that different? Yeah, the batches actually can be that different. And I'm not joking. And I'm talking about old Creed. I'm talking about 2013 Creed here. Not modern, dumb fucking Creed. Okay, sorry, I had to do it. Seinfeld. But yeah, the Creed batch issues are a joke. Like, I would expect these batch issues with brands like Yope and Cool Water and stuff, the cheap, ones you find in drugstore. I would expect that shit. But a fucking premium brand like Creed that constantly waves a willy about we've got our own private supply of ingredients. We have our own specialised gardens to produce the finest ingredients in the world because we don't outsource. But that's the funny thing. Even though we don't outsource and claim that everything is in-house, somehow we have batch issues. That's the equivalent of me jumping in front of a bus and gaining superpowers. That's how fucking dumb that thing is. If they outsourced, fair enough. Your source might have a bad fucking season. They might have some issues. But you can't brag about how you produce everything yourself and then have this fucking batch issues. Fucking hell. Like, we're so premium, but somehow we can't make the same thing twice. You know? I bought one bottle of Aventus. Fucking loved it. But I ain't buying another one. You can fuck right off. Because I know it's not going to smell the same. I mean, it's like Wheel of Fortune. Except it's Wheel of Fuckery. You spin that shit round and see what it lands on. Uh-oh, poor performance. Up-oh, shitty fucking smoky batch. Up-oh, bottles fucked up because someone took a dump on it. That's what it's like. It's like, fuck. Look at what Michael put, guys. Elwyn Creed out there picking flowers. I mean, I get the guy's pretty smart, but come on. You can't deny it. Elwyn Creed looks like the definition of a Chad fuckboy. Elwyn Creed should be wearing a fucking varsity jacket and a pair of tight jeans and Vans. That's what Elwyn Creed should be wearing, man. Fucking varsity jacket, tight jeans, and a pair of fucking Vans or Nike Air Max. Or the latest Jordans. That's what he is. He's just a fucking fuckboy. That's what he looks like. Creed has... The fucking comments today are cold. I just can't buy it, yeah. Creed has drunk monkeys working the stills. Creed fags are overrated. You're damn right they're overrated, man. I saw a fucking bunch of guys on Fragrance Guru Nation absolutely having a go at some dude because he posted Individual and they were like, you need to get Original Santal. Original Santal that smells identical to a scent that was released before Original Santal. So I guess calling it not Original Santal isn't good for their fucking marketing, which is shit, by the way, because it isn't true. It's the same marketing that said that they used. Was it? They said they made the bottles out of ivory or some shit like that. Like, yes, sure you did. You made it out of fucking glass like every other cunt. Like, don't lie. Like, I was in the toilet at the local shopping centre recently when a chap let rip one of the longest, loudest, dirtiest farts of recorded time. Instantly a separate stall called out, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Welton John, can you smell the fart tonight? Fucking eggs and bacon, tons of baked beans, and ranch barbecue sauce. Mix that smelly fart. Top of the pops, motherfucker. Hey, Edwina. I haven't seen you in a while. Being your usual self. You should get a blowjob every time you buy a bottle of Creed. I love the aggression there. You should get a blowjob every time you buy a bottle of Creed. See, if they'd done that as marketing, I might actually respect them and buy their shit. But this, we have our own private reserve of ingredients. That shit just fuck off. You can't have a private reserve and also have batch issues. It's one or the other. They do not compute. So it's like Creed are like the hermaphrodite brand of the frag industry. Fucking, they have a dick and a pussy, so they can fuck and get fucked. Sometimes when I'm home alone, I like to go out back in the garden, bury myself, and pretend I'm a carrot. That is so you, Michael. That's just the level of humour I expect. Oh, Michael is a hero of mine for his hilarious fucking Facebook posts. Michael, is it Jero or Yero? I'm guessing it's Yero. Michael Yero is the absolute king of trolls. Yeah. The guy's just, his posts and shit, it's like up fucking there. You know, we're talking old school Monty Python level. Want to know a secret? Yes, Rich, I want to know a secret. And if it's some shit like, I'm outside your house right now, not gonna happen. I'm wearing no pants right now. Tell me the secret. I'll wait patiently. I'll even tap my foot and shit. Sorry about the wee bit of lag. Fucking, it's meant to be low latency, but apparently XSplit decides to do its own fucking thing. But I haven't set it up properly. It is good software, not gonna lie, it is great software. But fuck me, is that a headache to set up. Not quite as bad as OBS, but it's just that everything's hidden. It looks nice, but it's hidden. See, XSplit is like iOS. OBS is like Android. You know, that's the way I can see it. Still waiting on that fucking secret, by the way. Like iOS. OBS is like Android. You're welcome, Yevo. So, next time you need to sing the tacos and burritos song. What is my favourite feeling? I'll tell you my favourite feeling. My favourite feeling is to sit in my fucking chair without my back hurting. That's my favourite feeling. You should try jerking off. You should try jerking off with this back. I always sit back to jerk off and it's like, ah ha ha. Luckily I'm a masochist, so it just makes my dick even harder. I need a fragrance with beast, projection and longevity. Help a brother out. Okay, Lapidus. There you go. I helped a brother out. 600. Creed give their sales staff a £600 a year bottle budget and charge at cost. Last told me that works out at 12 bottles a year. I don't have back issues. It's just, it's not broken away and it's going to go away soon. It's just really fucking sore for the time being. Not as bad today. The last 2 days have been great. It went down and it was better. And then it really fucking, I was bending down to organise cables and it went pop. And ever since then it was like, oh God, Jesus Christ. Ever since then. Chicks really dig DHI. Works wonders for me in the club. Good for you. I can't go clubbing anymore because people fucking irritate me. And I just end up wanting to stick the head on everyone. And I don't fancy spending a weekend in the cells and then going to fucking court for assault. Because the UK is a pussy bitch country. Oh, you done this? We need to send you to prison or give you a fucking 800 quid fine. Yeah, okay. Nice one. Dickweed. Their bottles at the point of sale are worth 50 quid. Oh, you bet your ass they're worth 50 quid. That's another reason. Another reason why this private stock, private fucking reserve pish they talk about. Okay, you've got your own private reserve of ingredients that you have control over, right? That means you don't need to outsource, right? So, if anything, your scents should be cheaper because you're not paying to buy the ingredients in bulk. So, there is no cost. It's all pure profit, essentially. See, that's the thing about Creed. But that's so fucking classy. Yeah, real classy. Yeah, real classy, even though the bottle's probably made in China for fucking $10. Cheap plastic sticker on the front and everything. I've got Photoshop as well. Let's see. Izidu vintage coolest vintage Chanel taste, but I don't know if you want to smell so old school. Yeah, man. Smelling old school requires a functioning fucking penis. Something a lot of guys nowadays seem to lack. I blame the parents and social media, especially Twitter. DHA, yeah, it does fly. Where is the club? The club is my basement. It's an S&M club. $5 a head. You know, if someone forgets the safe word, tough titty, that's life. Could someone wear a DHI to McDonald's or KFC? You bet your ass. I would wear it. See, if someone said you can't wear it, I would deliberately then wear it out of spite to be a prick. Hey Lex, the Gels or the Tims? Neither. If I had the money, I would buy both those fucking clubs over and shut them down. Just to be a cunt. So you fight over football when the team doesn't exist? But, no, I don't really give two flying fucks about either team, personally. Are the steps okay after your big ass fell on them? Yeah, they are. The steps are fine. Son of a bitch, steps are perfectly fine. Don't mind me. Just as long as the steps are okay. See, I actually like your logic, Danny. Because here's the thing. If I end up injured, the NHS will fix me up for free. But those steps, they're coming out of pocket. The repair costs are going to be out of your pocket. So, good logic. You're a rock star in Germany, Lex. I can approve. I think the J-Man is more the rock star in Germany. Creed bottles are nice, but the caps should land them in The Hague. Yeah, the caps need to fucking wake up. The caps look like McDonald's Happy Meal toys. This week at McDonald's Happy Meal, not Super Mario or Power Rangers, a fucking Creed cap, because I've got too many of them and they need rid of them. Did you hear about the guy who likes watching footage of stairs? It was a stealth twet pro. That was a Michael Hevel joke right there. Michael, you need to get on this shit. You guys are just having a go at me because I didn't do a Halloween special. You bastards. Here I am, slaving away providing free content. I mean, right now I could be getting a webcam show from a cam whore, but instead I'm taking the time out of my day to do a live stream because I'm a community-orientated person. I'm a nice guy. Yeah. You want to see some? Who wants to see some dodgy vape batteries? Look at that shit. Look at that. Isn't that? That looks very safe. Yeah, tell me a secret about Jeremy. I love being a fucking snooping son of a bitch. I recently bought Grandpa Zeno by Davidoff. He loves it. Thanks to the recommendations. Oh, no problem. I love Zeno. It's fantastic. I'm currently testing more Parfums Vintage. I'm waiting on a new bottle from them. Yes, my throat's dry. Oh fuck, what's that? Yeah, his name is Daniel Schultz. His family own a big energy drink corporation. He's from money. I know all this. I've heard all this before. I called it, by the way. Everyone was going on about Jeremy, and I said, I'm telling you, he's probably from a rich family. That's probably it. Don't get so insecure. His parents probably own a big company. He's their son. Lots of money at his disposal. And guess who turned out to be fucking right? Well, everyone was getting their dicks and panties in a bunch. I was just sitting there going, yeah, he's probably from a rich family. And guess what happens? Turns out he is from a rich family. What a fucking surprise. Never saw that one coming. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a big Reddit post on it. Reddit go fucking apeshit over Jeremy, man. Are you two girls from England then? Wales, you idiot. Sorry, are you two wheels from England? Well played, Yevo. I'm back. 120 mil. Are you just sitting there with a bunch of Christmas crackers that you've bought early and just opening them and reading out the jokes? I let one rip. Not sure if everyone heard it. Oh, there we go. Dirty bastard. What the fuck is with my headphones? Alright guys, I'm going to go get a refill on my drink. I'll be back in just 2 seconds. The Lex man is back. Go away, XSplit, I'm busy. Oh, let me just catch up on the chat. Surprised you guys aren't ripping each other's heads off. Jeremy's a weirdo, to be honest, the way he approaches givers. It's a weird thing. See, it's a psychological thing. You see, some people like that dominant approach. Others find it weird, but the majority like it. Like my last ex, the reason she had feelings for me was because I was a cunt. She found it hot as fuck. Yeah, it sounds weird, but that's honestly how what she liked, was me being a wank stain that got her wet as a fucking swimming pool, man. That women are fucking weird. She's also why I'm determined to stay single till the day I fucking die. No hassle. There's only one person I need to worry about. Me. The Lex man. Yeah, Dupe has some good flankers. When farts and can't smell, still takes the earphones off. Get a fucking door closed. Never really want Dylan Blue. I actually quite like Dylan Blue. I thought it was good, but I'm not fucking paying that price for it because I know it's not going to last more than 10 minutes. But I did think it smelled awesome, me personally, which is surprising because I was expecting it to be balls. Fat Elvis. Why did you retract that fucking message? I wanted to read it. Cunt. I want Dylan Blue. This is not true, Lex. Broken women like that attitude. Broken women like the nice guy attitude. Or broken women like the cunt attitude. I'm confused. Oh, my ex was a mess, psycho. That is a relationship I wouldn't put my worst enemy through. Yeah. I had its good parts, but it was like I kept expecting to fucking wake up. It was beyond fucked up. I'm not sure if anyone remembers a long time ago when I first put my Intense Cafe video out, because I included a card that my ex sent me in it, and we fell out. She would then decide to go and get my YouTube video taken down and try to put a bunch of bullshit about me so that the channel would get fucking taken down. And that's just the minimum part. Yeah, that's the sort of person she was, and I was stupid because I thought it was hot as fuck. What can I say? Cunt versus cunt. Spy versus spy. Cunt versus cunt. Been there. Latest Powerhouse King purchase. Haven't bought any. Haven't bought a damn thing. Haven't bought a cent in about 9-10 months. Legit. Have you smelled Aramis Devon? I haven't smelled it, but I'm really curious. Michael, I once farted for so long, I'm surprised that my butt cheeks didn't take a break to catch their breath. Son of a bitch. I got the purple Versace man because of Lex. That'd be even more impressive if it was something like, I now have a degree in mechanical engineering because of Lex. I love blue jeans. Yeah, blue jeans is fantastic. Black jeans is meant to be fucking awesome as well. But I ain't paying the prices for that. I did see it once abroad, pretty cheap. Versace man's value will go up. It's like the best of the Versace frags. Yeah, I believe it will go up as well. Yeah, gee, I just don't. No, I still appreciate them, but I just don't like buying them. That's the thing. Like with Parfums Vintage, they sell me stuff, and I'll still review it and say it's good and still enjoy it. But I just don't buy them. Like, for example, when I got my gaming PC, it really woke me up. I got this PC, and the price I paid for it at the time was at 1,050, I think it was, something like that. Just over $1,000. Yeah. And it just got me thinking I could have this amazing, powerful, beastly PC, or I can have a couple of bottles of Creed. So it got me thinking, I should have bought this thing fucking years ago. Actually, I'm glad I did buy it when I did, because the market was right in the right spot, price, performance-wise. Do you still watch Mr. Smelly? Yeah, I still do. And yeah, I wrote that song ages ago. I still do a couple. Most of my soundtracks I make aren't for YouTubers now, though. I do a lot of music work for Pinball. At the moment, I'm the music producer for Zaccaria Pinball on Steam and Nintendo Switch. They're coming to Xbox as well. So I've been doing a lot of music for them, which is quite cool. It's just cool to see my name in the credits of a Nintendo Switch game, which is pretty awesome. I would like not to have a degree. I have, boring. Only qualification I've got is a diploma, higher national diploma in IT. I was going to do a degree at the University of West of Scotland. I went on the tour, and the guy doing the tour was a lying fucking car salesman cunt. You should have heard this guy, guys. He was like, my students don't even go home. They go straight into a job and into an apartment. Yes, sure they do, pal. And then you wake the fuck up and realise that the country's not that fucking good. Cunt. And he also said that we should do the second year of our degree at his uni. Because we'd done them in the college, that our education wouldn't be as good as if we'd done it at his university. Which is just bullshit for, I would like another year's funding. Year's fund. So that's another 20 grand added to student debt, because that guy's a lying fuck. So needless to say, I didn't go to uni and didn't do my degree. My next purchase from this autumn, Encre Noir, work, good. Pure Malt Clubbing, good. Good man. Frag game can break your bank. I'll never ever have money to buy everything you'd like to have. Yeah, true. It's not the thing. It's not the thing that gets me. If you buy, let's say you buy an expensive scent. It lasts long, it smells great, it's fantastic. That's fine. But that's not the way it works. Like with Creed, you spend 200 quid on a scent, You don't get a 200 quid scent. You get a 50 quid scent that lasts for half an hour. Smells nice for an hour. But here's the funny thing. My sound card, right? My sound card I got for £130. It's an old school, well, it's not old school, it's new, Sound Blaster 85. That is a beast of a sound card. I mean, this thing is like future proof for the next 20 years. That's how beastly this sound card is. And it just got me thinking, I spent 130 quid on that, and I got 130 quid worth for my money's worth. But if I spent it on a fucking Creed, man, I'd get 50 quid's worth. Like, man, fair dues. I don't blame you. I joined the yeah, I know what you mean, man. Now it's for yeah, 500,000 Jeremy Whammies. Yeah, man, list video deluxe. Women do not like the nice guy attitude because these men are weak. Generally, psychologically sane women like men who are independent, being strong. It's very different from being the bad guy. In my case, I was just a massive fucking cunt, and she found it hot as fuck. Baffles me. I have to go. No problem, Mike, man. I expect some awesome memes. Screen cap this live stream. Make a meme out of it or something. Otherwise, I'll be fucking pissed. What do you expect from Jeremy's fragrance? I think it will be reviewed up the ass and everyone will talk about how good it is and then we'll forget about it in 3 months. I know for a fact, if it's called, like, J by Jeremy or something, I can see it happening. J by Jeremy, I can see it fucking happening. Tosser, you look like such a tramp. You look like you just got up, you tramp. Thank you, Buster Nut. Everyone, it's okay. Buster Nut is here. The party's just getting started. Yeah, man. See you, Mike. Is that door locked from the outside? Yeah, man. Yeah, every day they lock that shit from the outside. It's like Resident Evil. You need to run around the house looking for the fucking sword key. And then you need to solve a puzzle. You need to go to the grandfather clock and make it match the time. And then a platform opens up and you get a gun. And then you get another key. And then you jerk off, have a beer. And maybe then you get in. Resident Evil. Fucking hell. I said you suck. See, I want to say more about Jeremy, but I really can't be arsed with the backlash. It's not that it bothers me, I just can't be bothered filtering through the comments from the insecure teenagers who get bullied at school and look up to him because he makes them feel like they don't get bullied at school. Just my logic. What do I do for a profession? I just said that. That's my current job at the moment. I make music for Zachariah Pinball. I'm the music producer. I don't make a fortune from it. I don't make a massive amount, but it's good to have on your resume. And it's also quite cool just to see your name in the credits of a game on Nintendo Switch. It's coming to Xbox and PS4 as well. Not sure if it's coming to PS4, but I know it's coming to Xbox. So if anyone's an Xbox owner and it comes out, you know, give it a download, look at the credits and you'll see my name. Plus the title music's fucking awesome because I made it. It's called Sensual Virile Journey. Wouldn't surprise me if it actually was. Pardon me. Wouldn't surprise me if it actually does that. He does your mum, dude. I love how it's not mum. I love how it's not mum. It's ma'am. I swear on me, ma'am. I'll fucking come over there and knock your head in. I swear on me, ma'am. I swear on me, ma'am. Pardon my English. No, it's all good. Don't worry about it. 3 flags I could flip for a fortune today. Vintage. No, not vintage coolers. It doesn't sell for a lot. Probably Reeve Ghosh, Victor and Rolf Antidote, and probably maybe Versace Man. See how that goes. Germans do the best porn. Yeah, I love water sports. Water sports, latex, rimming, 30 people gangbangs. Germans have it sorted, man. I've been Specsavers today. I wanted to shag the optometrist. Oh yeah. Then she saw the size of your dick and was like, okay, you're done. Vintage Coolers is good with gilf slags, trust me. Yeah, that reminds me, was there not a thing about La Nuit de l'Homme? Older women apparently loved it. I bet it's the only reason people rate that scent so fucking highly. So they can have a 40-year-old woman sucking their dick, and if you're lucky, maybe eating your ass in the men's toilets. For a £5. And maybe a vodka shot. 275 mils, a Midnight in Paris. I've got one 125ml bottle. Jay, I'm fucking keeping that though, because the bottle's gorgeous and it smells great. I ain't selling that shit. And I've got the Eau de Parfum version, not the Eau de Toilette. 125ml Eau de Parfum. Wonder how much that'll go for. My ex is 51 inches. Can't even fucking read it without laughing. Fuck you, Buster. I was expecting this to be a nice PG-13 stream. My ex is 51 and she loves it such a slag. Fisting. I keep reading it in a fucking perverted old man's voice, like, my ex is 51 and she loves it such a slag, fisting and all that malarkey. Do you like the Carl Lagerfeld vintage photo? What photo are you talking about? I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, King Coolers to the rim. You bet your fucking ass. You bet your fucking ass. Yeah. Swap ya. Swap ya. You're like that kid in school that'd be like, is that a shiny Charizard Pokemon card? I'll swap you for a Squirtle. Aye, sure. I'm going to give you my Charizard for nothing. Laughing at Fusion Gel, the man, the Reddit man. Lex, my spirit animal, I am in dire need of your guidance. Should I drink Coke or Pepsi? Well, right now, I prefer Pepsi, specifically Pepsi Max, but right now I'm drinking Coke Zero in this because it's what I got for free with my pizza. So, I would give her a few bangs, but she has been in my lung too many times. STDs are us. Buster, how the fuck are you not in like stand-up comedy or some shit? Like seriously, son. Missed opportunity. I've actually seen stand-up comics getting paid money that aren't as funny as you. So, I mean, come on, man. Photo of the fragrance, that's the name actually. That's some, what the fuck's it called? Vintage photo? Lagerfeld. Let's have a look. I love the bottle design, it looks fantastic, but I haven't tried it. But now I want to try it because it looks like a digital watch. It looks like the miles per hour, the speedometer on fucking Knight Rider. Happy days, it's a deal. You wish. I'll give you 10 mils, Jay. 10 mils, how's that sound? 10 mils and a hand job. He has spoken. Yes, my son. I mean, I would have got, to be fair, I would have got Classic Coke. Sorry, I would have got Pepsi if they had Pepsi, or Classic Coke. Yeah, I would have got Classic Coke, but due to the sugar tax thing, it would have been 35 pence extra, and I ain't fucking paying that. Fantastic lavender old school. Just didn't Smelly and Smuffy ban you, Bustin? Thought that was a Rich Haddington conversation. Yeah, I read about funny thing I seen was Jeremy's yeah, his boy band vid. I always thought he looked like Tidus from Final Fantasy X, if anyone's played that game. I think he looks just like Tidus, like identical to fucking Tidus. I just waiting him whipping out the sword and destroying the gods. I used to be a full-time troll years back when working online. I used to hop between dating sites and YouTube and Lively, but I am anti-troll now. Yeah, at least Buster puts the effort in. See, when Buster puts a trolling comment, it's genuinely funny. Like, he actually puts effort in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the problem with the trolls nowadays. They think they're trolls, but they're not. They're just being cunts. Like, trolls are supposed to be funny and clever, and you actually admire them. Yeah, it's pretty clever. Oh, that was pretty witty. You know? Like, But a lot of them don't. They just put, you look like a fucking retard. And it's like, that's not trolling. That's just you being annoyed because daddy beat you and mummy up last week when he was drunk. Prick. Have you tried Lauder for men? I've not. I've actually barely tried any SD Lauder. Hardly any. Like, fuck all. I've tried a couple, but I used to work in the department store and I was good friends with a woman that worked at the boutique and she let me try a bunch of stuff, which was cool. 10mm semen ADP. I'm like, let me fucking crank one out. Oh, God, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, yeah. I need to wash that fucking hand. Busting, are you allowed back on? Yeah, I thought you. Well, from what I know, I thought you said something about Smurfy. From what I've heard, I thought it was you said something about Smurfy, and he thought it was a bit too far from his mouth. By the way, do you play any MMOs? No, not anymore. I do own. I've got Black Desert Online. I got that in sale, but I just can't fucking stand the game. It's your typical Korean MMO. I've also tried Elder Scrolls Online, but that game was just overwhelming. That game was just like, what the fuck do I do next? Like, you know, you have MMOs that don't have a lot of content. I think Elder Scrolls, if anything, had too much fucking content. And then the DLC's confusing. You can buy it, but if you wait 6 months, you get it free or something. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. SD Lauder, Porom Gold Cap. Nice. I asked him when he shags Murphy a few things I don't know. He did personally, then they split up. Wait, they split up? Are you joking? I didn't know that, but is that good, is it? Are the modern formations, blah blah. Have you tried Bogart Signature? I've not, but I really want to. It's pretty cheap. I might get my hands on that one. It seems pretty cheap, so if I think it sucks, does it really matter that much? What else? Have you played Red Dead Redemption 2? I'm a PC gamer, so I don't have access to it, but there's a good chance to release it on PC in about 9 months, like they did with Grand Theft Auto 5, because there's so much money to be made because of the pay-to-win fucking online multiplayer that everyone seems to love. I personally thought it was utter shit, but you know, fuck me. Any Lineage or 2. Elder Scrolls sucks hard. Lineage 2. Never tried. I played World of Warcraft in like 2008 when I was a wee dumb kid, age 16, with a boner and no fucking brains. Tell me there's a wanks ready peeing rage. 50ml sweat pure parfum. That's my personal brand. Fusion gel. Lex, I feel the Fragcom has been stale lately. I think it's time for you to sadly engineer some drama. Maybe make a video calling out Jeremy. Yeah, man. How to get subs as a new reviewer on fucking YouTube. Have a new channel made. Have no one know who the fuck you are. Make your first video calling out Jeremy to get all that attention. And then make sure that every video after that is a top 5 clickbait list video. Rinse and repeat for a year and you'll have 5,000 to 10,000 subs. No problem. And don't forget to borrow Daddy's $600 fucking Canon camera. Film that shit 4K 60 FPS. Make it seem like you're Mr. Professional fucking video editor when you're totally not. Cunt. Yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed my top 5 erotic games, which annoys me because that video has more views than my fucking Parfums vintage video. Honest to God. They're back together. Good. Good. I don't know because I don't poke my nose in people's drama. That's just me. I know they probably wouldn't care if I asked, but just I personally hate it when people constantly stick their nose in. Are you and your girlfriend still going out? Shut the fuck up, cunt. I'm busy. Trying to get my hole. Yes, they did split up. He tried sticking at the fucking. He tried sticking a display bottle of Savage in a mouse. Oh my god. Oh my god. My gold cat version is great. Got from Chris at Scentland. Chris at Scentland. Yeah, let me tell you about Chris from Scentland. Chris from Scentland was in my Powerhouse Kings group, being a complete cunt and being an absolute wankstain. So yeah, Chris from Scentland got his ass fucking kicked out. Nah, I'm kidding. None of us kicked him out. He left willingly because he realised that in Powerhouse Kings, people don't put up with your bullshit. So yeah, Chris from Scentland can go back to jerking off over fucking Creed bottles. Cunt. The fucking nerve comes into my group. Comes into my fucking group. The group I carefully crafted and make sure that the bullshit stays out and starts his shit. The absolute fucking nerve. What a cunt. Dares come into my group and starts that shit. This isn't fucking Pee-wee's Playhouse. Prick. Oh. Busting is even worse than Lex. You must be new here, Edwina. You must be new to the bust legacy. The busting saga. That's nice news. Maybe she fished him when he smells those little scent cards. I actually disagree. You could have said that better. You could have said he swipes them down the arse crack. Like, remember in Family Guy when Quagmire's at the strip bar and she's shaking her ass in his face? He goes, "Do you take plastic?" Whoop, behind the butt crack, and you just see her face. Parfum Vintage or Grunt. Parfums Vintage are good, aye. I don't think there's anything bad about them, really. They send me free stuff for a review, and they've not really sent me anything I don't really like. There's one that I'm not a big fan of, but, you know, I'm still testing it to be sure that when I do review it, it's accurate. So I'm not saying this is shit when it's not actually shit. I just personally don't like it. Like YouTube sent Underworld. Yeah, the YouTube sent Underworld. You come over here, you pay your taxes, you do as you're told, you stay in line. Anybody who doesn't stay in line gets busted. They get busted by Buster Nut. He busts you and then he busts a nut in your mom. Sorry, in your mom. In your mom, brav. Brap. Fuck. Well said. Love Powerhouse Kings. No bullshit. Yeah, you bet your ass, Jay. You bet your ass, Jay. I had to record a fucking video of the rules. An audiobook of the rules because apparently some people can't read. When the first rule of the group is don't be a fucking wankstain. Apparently that's too much for some people. Their little brains can't read. You know the rules. The rules of the fucking group that are pinned to the group, written in block capital letters with multiple paragraphs. Easy as fuck to read. Honest to God. Some people. This is what happens when you don't get laid enough, guys. You end up being a wankstain like Chris from Scentland. On Lex's fucking group. The fucking nerve. The absolute nerve. That's like coming into your fucking place of business. That shit. That's the fucking... Honest to God. It was over nothing as well. No one was having a go at him. Someone, my admin, posted a picture saying it took me 15 minutes to choose my scent and it was 1 million. And he put some cunty comment about it took you 15 minutes to pick one of the most popular scents. It's like, see, saying shit like that, Chris? That makes women not want to suck your dick. That makes you look like an insecure, balding old cunt. You'd be a great granddad, though, fucker. If I was Mr. Smelly, I'd be poking Smelly 24/7 up passages out like a jam jar. How do you come up with this? I convinced Bust. I don't think you're human. I think you're an advanced AI developed by Google that's just sent out to the world of YouTube. So would you choose Parfums Vintage Intense or King over Club de Nuit? Yeah, Vintage. Parfums Vintage over Club de Nuit, definitely. Club de Nuit's still good, but Pineapple Vintage is a superior scent. Better quality. You can tell right away. Yeah, Aramis is awesome. Aramis is pretty damn badass. Like, I remember my first time trying Aramis. We're at a caravan park. Because, you know, typical white trash that we are. And I went to Morrison's and I got this Lynx Dark Temptation Aftershave Splash. And I was going on about this stuff smells so good, I'm a big man. And my uncle, who had Aramis, was like, basically like don't be a pussy. He's like, real men wear fucking Aramis. So he pretty much dragged me to the bathroom and was like, right, here, Aramis. And needless to say, Powerhouse Lex was born. It's like the best superhero origin story ever. I was going to be Jeremy Fragrance at Halloween. Then I remembered I can't do one-arm push-ups. And I hate cock. Fucking hell. Gotta go check the missus. No problem, Jay. You take care, man. Enjoy your night. After a bottle of Bacardi, 50 dubious sleeping tablets, and Phil Collins 1 hour ago. Why didn't you leave me with that stuff? I would have loved that. Some sleeping tablets, Phil Collins, Bacardi. Classy suicide. It's a miracle I don't fucking hang myself. I think Tom Selleck did an advertising on Aramis aftershave. Let's have a Google at that. Let's see if he actually did. Tom Selleck, Aramis. Fucking hurry up. Google penis. Did he? Let's have a listen. Is this Aramis? TV commercial? What for though? Oh, it's for Safeguard. Probably did do Aramis though. Because it's Tom Selleck. He'll do anything. He'll do anything for $1. He'll even eat your ass if you ask nicely. And shoot you with a bow in the ass while you try to fuck his pal. Points if you guess what movie that's from. We all know what movie that is. My dad in the 70s, what Aramis? Yeah, man. You smell Truity 1881, Lex? Yeah, I actually own it. It's really good. Great stuff. I love it. Agnes Ava, Demi rolling in a pinch. Fucking hell, man. Don't get me started. Honestly, don't get me started. I can't really talk because I don't know fuck all about frags anymore. Like, when in 2013 when I started doing it, in 2014, shit was simple. A lot of stuff was designer. Niche stuff had simple names. There was your designer and niche. Half the brands that exist now didn't exist back then. Now I watch videos and I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And people going on about, I love the Le Douange, La Tan, Le Homme by Le Parfum Le Fric La Paris. And I'm like, what brand is that and what scent is that? Why can't they just call it something? Call it like Mirage or Mirage or Le Suede or some shit. Why has it got to be this fucking list the ingredients of the scent in a posh fucking manner and call it a name? Le du Soleil, Le Parfum. That's not a name. That's just you listing the notes in a fancy fucking accent. Cunt. You're not clever. You're not classy. You're not impressive. You're a fucking imbecile. Like, honestly. I find 8881 too sharp, line at the top. I do agree about that. You need to kind of calm it a bit. The flanker 1881 black is fucking fantastic. It's just such a good smell. Which is a shame because it doesn't last for more than about fucking 2 hours. 1881, yeah, I read that. Jeremy Britney Spears' perfume is a butt plug. So what did Chris do? You already know what Chris done, Mitch. You just love hearing me fucking rant and talk about how I'm going to knee people in the face. It's a fucking miracle I'm not in prison. I swear to God. I'm expecting the police to bust into my house and be like, you! What do you think you're doing? Robes away, the man. No, you're the sexy beast. I wish. I find the vintage stuff is superior most of the time. Yeah, true. But to be fair, there are some fragrances that got a revision and they made them better or they improved them slightly. So vintage is good, but not all the time. What's the one I'm thinking of? Givenchy Gentleman. If you smell the vintage one, it's great. But if you smell the new one, it's slightly more refined. I've trimmed the edges a little bit more refined, personally. What I think. But again, it depends what you're looking for. Say you liked the rugged nature of the original Gentleman, you liked that rugged part of it, then you're probably not going to like the new one. You get where I'm coming from? Like, so, Rich Mitch is secretly Jeremy Fragrance. Yeah, Rich, I bet you fucking are. I bet you're Jeremy in surprise. sitting here trying to put the nails in the Lex coffin. You sly son of a bitch. Heard someone talk about Jeremy and got excited. Okay, everybody, it's time to brace ourselves. Everybody grab belts. Any restraints you have, secure them. The Jeremy Fragrance Army are going to flood this chat any minute now. Fucking, it'll be like Twitch when you get raided. Only on YouTube. Is Rojas Man worth it? Yes, it's really good. Well, wait a second. Will it reach deeply enough? That better not have been a fucking butt plug joke. We've had that all night. We've had butt plug and sex jokes all night. That better not be a goddamn butt plug joke. I swear to God, 120 mil. What would Sonny Crockett wear? Actually, we already know what Sonny Crockett would wear. Season 1 of Miami Vice. What was the one? What the fuck's it called again? It's that expensive shit. Let me find it. Can't remember the name of it. They re-released it and it was garbage. Oh, fucking can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it, but they did actually show his cologne. And the company that makes it now is owned by, what's it called? The detergent company. They also own Hugo Boss and Old Spice. Procter & Gamble. Yeah, so that's why the re-release sucks. Nice Lex-Tv logo. Thank you, man. Yeah. Power Photo Director by Cyberlink, guys. $60. Worth every damn penny. Great software. And Power Director is also really good if you get that cheap. Great video editor. I use Sony Vegas, but Power Director's amazing for the price. Like it's just as good as Vegas, and maybe not as good as Premiere, but it's still quite. It can still compete easily. Rojas Globe, he's had a butt plug up all night. Okay, I'm going to start cracking skulls if the butt plug jokes don't calm down. Come on, man. Why can't we go back to the fisting jokes? Like, I just saw a vintage bottle of Rojas Man. Like, are you doing that as a joke? As in, you used it and then sold it on eBay used? Patou pour Rome, that's the one. Thank you, Wally. Yeah, Patou pour Rome. So the company, the Procter & Gamble, I believe, own the sort of license to it. And they've just sat on their asses doing nothing with it. And then they've re-released it and it's garbage. Procter & Gamble for you. They're a fucking detergent company. What do you expect? Like, they make fucking soap and shit. What do you expect from them? Come on. Like, yeah. You're not exactly expecting quality. Selling a vintage bottle. Christ. You guys, I know a lot of people think I'm the bad influence, but you guys are worse than me. I know everyone's like Lex is the bad man, but you guys are worse than me. I'm not lying. I could just imagine us all going to a pub or a bar, just 20 of us sitting around a table, and the police end up having to arrest us all because we're too rowdy. I could see that shit happening. Totally. Rojas Man versus Pino. I don't know. I haven't tried them. Do you support any football team? I don't give a flying fuck about football, and if it disappeared tomorrow, I wouldn't give two fucks. Like, one thing that annoyed me so much about Glasgow is, remember when Kodak, the camera company, let me just take a drink because this will be a wee bit long. When Kodak went into administration, now let's think this through. A historic camera company, you know, they developed a technology for like taking photos on the moon. Kodak technology, the phrase that's a Kodak moment. They made so many advancements in photography, and basically the modern world we live in, the modern photography world, was basically made by Kodak. They'd done the research, they made the technology and the developments to make today's photo technology possible, basically. And I remember in Glasgow, Kodak went into administration, no one gave a shit. But see when Glasgow Rangers were about to go into administration, everyone was like, oh, we need to save Rangers, we need to save the boys, we need to save the boys. Nah, Fuck Rangers. Don't give them a penny. Save Kodak. Rangers didn't fucking take photos on the moon. Rangers didn't fucking develop cameras for World War II or to go in planes or to go in spaceships. Rangers didn't do fucking any of that. The minute Rangers football team gives me satellite photos from fucking Mars, I'll actually give a shit. Save Rangers. Fuck off. Save Kodak. Fucking Rangers. Yeah, a football team versus a state-of-the-art camera company that basically invented modern photography. I wonder who I'm going to save. Honest to God. That's my view on football, in case anyone wants to know. It can go fuck itself as far as I'm concerned. There's only one sport I watch. Competitive pinball. Rocast Globe, very old style. Is it my name's or Buster? Yeah, Buster Nut and your mum, and then he changed it to Daily again. Any thoughts on Gillian Heritage EDT? Fusion, I haven't smelled it in a while. I've been hunting for the eau de parfum of it. I remember I was hunting for the eau de parfum, but the eau de toilette smelled really good. I thought it was pretty damn awesome. I do remember it had a sort of almost opium vibe, YSL opium vibe, that sort of scent. That, you know, late 80s, early 90s, but still kind of old school, but not as old school as it could be, sort of thing. Also, Rich, you need to start leaving your messages. On the oregano. You mean, or the oregano. Yeah, on the oregano. Sure you are. Prefers caber tossing. You're damn right. You don't see people fighting in the street over fucking which caber tossing team they support, do you? Because caber tossing's manly, and people don't negotiate and do stupid shit like that because it's so manly. There are two frag comms. There's loads of people that follow the biggest channel, and then there are people who generally passive but sent to follow the smaller channels. That's me. I don't care what it is. Like open-mindedness. That's me, open-minded. I don't care where you're from. You put out good content, you get a view. Throat is so damn dry. I haven't done long talking like this for ages. How long have I been streaming for? About an hour and a half? Yeah, should probably wrap this up soon before my throat dies on me. What time is it now? 36. Prostate tossing, more like way, woohoo! Robes, you understand the pain of that. When there's tons of views but the likes don't match up, or worse, when there's tons of comments but the likes don't match up with the amount of comments. Because to make a comment, you need a YouTube account. And you need to be signed into the account. So that means that you were currently signed into your account, wrote a comment, but didn't fucking hit the like button, you fucking prick. These people are evil. These people secretly caused the Cold War. And then there's Obso 8 follows everyone like Batman in the Batcave. Yeah, let's be honest. Pretty much everybody got their start because of Obso 8. Mark basically built the community. I know a lot of people might not like that because of his Jeremy video that they all like to hate him for, but let's just face the facts. The fucking fragcom that we have today only exists because Mark built the fucking foundation for it back in like 2007. See, a lot of people don't like to admit that shit because, you know, it means they have to get off their fucking high horse for a while and look at the facts. Maybe every Friday, Danny. We'll see. The only reason I'm doing it today is I'm home alone. My parents are on vacation. Pardon me, my sister's staying at her boyfriend's. So it's 12:37 AM and I can do things like go, "Cunt! Fucking Wankstein!" and no one's downstairs to shout, "Shut the fuck up." Win-win situation. More live chats would be nice. With better quality, hopefully. You're damn right. Mark's completely correct. Tomorrow morning I'm going to be recreating the opening scene of Risky Business, except I won't have the physique of Tom Cruise, and I don't have Ray-Bans, I've got aviators, so we'll see, man. There's also, don't forget, there's the list mob who call themselves reviewers, but they don't actually review anything. They just go on about, these are my top 5 fragrances for getting my dick sucked in an alleyway in the Bronx on a Friday night after eating 2 pizzas and drinking lots of fucking soda. Pathfinder's Damali positive views, coincident views, getting into PDM gigs and being sent free bottles. Can I ask, Robes, did you receive a message from Scentbird recently? A very scripted message. The game review left you traumatized, but I'm okay now. I'm telling you guys, hentai games, they're a whole new world. Oh yeah, totally. I also need to ask, guys, how is the video quality? Is it really bad? And Scentbird, they're a service that you subscribe and they send you like 5 or 10 fucking samples of scents each month or something like that. Give me a second, I'll see if I can find the exact message. Why is everything so fucking laggy? Oh, pain in the arse. Open that up. Fuck off. Yeah, I'll try and find a message. It's going to be a bit slow because this is putting a lot of stress on my internet. Because my download speed's fast as fuck, but my upload speed is complete horse shit. Let's see if I can find it. Give me a second, guys. Yeah. Julie Koncharova. Hi, I'm Julie from Scentbird. I stumbled on your YouTube channel and really enjoyed the content that you post. We know that's a fucking lie, because all I do is call people wankstains. I thought you would be a perfect match to do an entertaining and honest review of our service. Do you know the funny thing is, Julia from Moscow, Russia, and it says now that she works at Scentbird, but it used to say she works at Badoo. You know that dodgy fucking dating site? Yeah. So, I asked Dan, Mr. Smelly, if he got the same message, and he got the exact same message. Copy and fucking paste. Like, really? Come on, man. Too many people repping the same handful of scents. Savage! 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 Aventus! Fucking Viking! Fucking calm down. Do you agree Top Gun is the gayest movie ever made? Yeah, you're right, it is the happiest movie ever made. I think Oud 24 is awesome. I've only got a sample. Someone sent me in a big box years ago. Yeah, they just sent me a big box of shit. And yeah, the person sent me Oud 24, a few other things, and also a book on understanding Islam, along with a handwritten note saying that he's not trying to convert me to Islam, but he just wants me to understand the religion. Which was weird, but I appreciate the act. It was quite kind and thoughtful. And the handwritten note was a nice touch. But still weird. And I still haven't read the book. But I said I did. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to get some more juice. My throat's stinging. Give me 2 seconds. I'm back. I got some juice. I also got some leftover pizza. Read through the chat. The Islam thing is hilarious. Christ. Look at Robes. He's just trying to relax and watch a live stream this Friday night. Getting surrounded and ganged up on by the chat. That poor man. Just a view to get my shelf for later. Bumhole. Apologies if my eating's really loud. I didn't realise the mic would fucking pick it up. He's got weed so he can handle it. I don't have weed. Just so everyone knows, I'm going to finish up the live stream at 1 AM. So in 15 minutes. Stands on a Lego. Reminds me of South Park. Fractured but whole. We've got the Lego. And they're like, that's lava. Can't go buy that. That's lava. It's fucking Lego. I mean, I wouldn't go buy it either because fuck standing on Lego. Also, Lego is fucking expensive. They're even bringing out Overwatch Lego. Legit. And you can tell it's going to be like 40 fucking quid for a small little set. You could just, like 40 quid and it'll be a tiny wee thing of the Overwatch ship. And you get like two heroes like Tracer and Widowmaker or someone. Or like half of the Temple of Anubis. Not the full map, just half. You can see that happening, man. It was like Minecraft Lego. Like, it'd be like 30 quid. And you get a small amount of blocks. Like the starting area of Minecraft. 30 quid. 30 quid. You could buy 2 copies of the fucking game for that price. Although, to be fair, this was back when Minecraft was £17 a copy. £16.99, £15.99, I think. Now it's like 30 quid. So... Drunk stone Scotsman. His pizza while his sister was pounded. Alternate address until 5 AM. They use it in Guantanamo. He will not talk. How will we get him to talk? Put the Lego under his foot. Or better yet, put it on their seat and make them lean forward so they sit on it with a buzz. That fucking happened to me in high school. One of my mates put a fucking pin in my chair and I always used to sit and lean in the desk. So instead of the pin going in my ass, it went in my fucking ball sack. It was so fucking sore. It wasn't right on the ball sack, it was like at the taint. So I'm sitting there going, oh, there's a fucking pin in my taint. Unbelievable. That's the sort of friends I had in high school. Bunch of wanks. I'm bringing out Guantanamo Lego. Guantanamo. Guantanamo Lego. Build the torture chambers. Look, Mom, I'm force feeding him. Hey, Mom, look. I'm putting them in stress positions. Well done, son. Baby's first waterboarding. Baby's first cattle prod. Fucking hell. Yeah, guys, laugh it up, but it hurt like a fucking bitch. And it was the middle of class too, so everyone saw it. Felt like a big vagina. Felt like the biggest vagina on the planet that day. Then I went home and cried. Then I got drunk and felt better. Nah, I'm kidding. I just laughed it off and went home and didn't think twice about it. I'm not one of those guys that shoots up the school. Pin taint. Actually, my next one is going to be Recetas. I'm not sure if everyone's seen it. The Spanish one with the guy that's laughing. I'm going to do Recetas. A lot of people want a lot of the Hitler videos, but I'm trying to keep them at least 6 months apart so they don't end up getting stale, because it's the same thing over and over, so I don't want it getting stale too fast. I do need to do another For Granting a video though. I noticed Timmy's been doing them as well, but let's be honest, mine are better. Mine are more aggressive and funny. And mine will actually use the fucking F-bomb and call people cunts. Nah, I'm kidding. Timmy's stuff's pretty cool. And Timmy's Asian, so you can't argue with that. Bust, are you being funny right now, or is that an actual story? Like, seriously though, dude, is that actually real? Please tell me that's real. Christ. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, please tell me. Is that another joke about me falling down the stairs? Because if it is, I'm going to start fucking cracking skulls. I get it. We're all upset that we didn't get a 1980s creepy Halloween special. I apologise for falling down the fucking stairs. Also, busting up. You said it was in the 70s, so I'm going to think that's pretty true. That actually happened here. And the papers went apeshit about it. The press jumped on it. While the teachers had a relationship with a student, and the fucking media went all over that shit. You could probably still find it if you Google. But yeah, they were going fucking mental. They were dragging this thing out. I mean, it wasn't rape or anything. I mean, it wasn't like he raped a kid or something. He just had a relationship with a student, which is still bad, but yeah, they were painting this guy out to be some fucking rapist. You know, fucking ties you to the desk with cable ties and shags you. Like those hentai games on Steam. Not that I would know, because I don't play such games. They used to keep watching all that. Aye, sure they fucking did, Buster. Aye, I bet they did. I bet she gave them £10 for it and all. Yeah, and oh shit, I need to be part of the crowd and join in. I was shagging a police officer yesterday. I'm part of the crowd. I'm hip and cool. I'm not feeling left out in the slightest. Have you ever smelled mothballs? How do you get their wee legs apart? Elvis, I don't get it. Am I missing something? Fusion, what sort of games do you like? Do you like games like Bioshock? If you like Bioshock Infinite, try 1 and 2. And the DLC for Infinite, is it Under the Sea or something? That is pretty good. I also recommend System Shock 2. It's a little old school, but sorry, just reading Buster's comment. It's pretty old school, but it's good. If you want a more modern sort of Bioshock, I recommend Prey. Prey's pretty good for that. The new Assassin's Creed's really good, and so is Origins. They're more RPG-ish. Quests, leveling up and stuff. Lots of loot. Alright, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, Mark. Take care, man. That's also pretty good. They're really good RPGs now. I would say they're on par with The Witcher 3. But to be fair, Ubisoft have been pumping money into the franchise to make it on par. But yeah, I recommend those. Or the original Half-Life, if you're feeling old school. I'm probably going to play through Opposing Force again. And when I say that, I mean I'm talking like the original 1999 Opposing Force, not the new ones of any mods. The original Opposing Force expansion. Absolutely fantastic expansion pack, I would like to add. I recommend every single person play it. You can get it for about $8 with the original game. Probably get Blue Shift with it as well for that price. So if you haven't played it, I know it's an old game, but fantastic, amazing. Burial DLCs are awesome. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a big Assassin's Creed fan, man, but they've been taking them in the RPG direction. And Odyssey is a full-blown RPG. Dialogue thingies, branching quests. Hey, will you do this? Will you do that? It changes. There's consequences. It's not as in-depth as like Fallout New Vegas, where you can walk up to the main boss and tell him to fuck himself and get a bullet to the head. But down that path, one of the best quests, actually, one of the side quests in Creed Odyssey was this woman asked you to collect ingredients to make a love potion, love elixir for a husband because he has trouble getting it up. So you end up making it, bringing it back, and the husband begs you, he says, please don't make me go through this. She's been riding me every night, I can't take anymore. So you can offer to shag this old woman for him. You can shag his wife for him. So you shag the wife, you come out, he thanks you and pays you like 500 drachma. So he pays you to fuck his wife. This is an actual quest in the game. It's amazing. That was like game of the year the minute I played that. He just paid me to fuck his wife. And by the way, you can't just shag women. You can fuck anyone. Like there's one where you're, I think it's a healer, and he thinks you're awesome, and he's like, oh hey handsome. And you can reply, it gives you the dialogue options of, fuck off, I'm straight, or, you know, I don't go that way. But you can literally get off same sex if you want. And that applies to the female character as well. You can go gibble on gibble, get the body oil out, some lesbian oil wrestling, you know. Yeah, not even joking. You can actually do that. As long as you take a shower. See, that's the problem. When you all the lassies you meet outside the pub, the reason they're outside is because they're all sweaty from dancing inside. So yeah, there's gonna be sweaty pussy outside there. But sweaty putty's the best pussy. And anyone who disagrees is an even bigger pussy. Anyway, guys, this has been fun. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm going to have to end the live stream here because my throat just can't fucking take it. We've been live for almost 2 hours. Thank you to everyone who joined in. It was a great stream. I hope you're all having a great weekend. Need to make I'd love to make a contribution, but because my back hurts, I can't fucking jerk off without it hurting. But thank you for everyone who joined in the live stream. Really appreciated it. Don't forget to hit that fucking like button and the subscribe button if you're new here and you only discovered this channel because of the live stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you're having a great rest of your Friday, or well, Saturday in this case. And if you're at a club, make sure and avoid that sweaty pussy. Unless you're busting up.